guys. Saying hi to you on my new vlog camera, which I'm obviously still learning. I have no idea what I'm really doing. I don't know how to zoom on this thing. I hope that there's a way to. Okay, so I'm vlogging. I had been feeling like extremely bored of sitting down and doing sit-down videos. Ironically, I have to do one right now. I'm about to film my January favorites, which is why I'm in the process of doing my makeup. It is a Sunday and I have a to-do list that is like a mile long. But thanks to all of my amazing patrons, I was able to get a new vlogging camera, which is what you're seeing right now. It's super nice. I really like it. And I'm on the vlogging bandwagon now. So here we are. I have to switch out some laundry, wait for a little bit more natural sunlight to come in to film my video. I desperately need to put some dry shampoo in my hair and put it up in a bun to film this video because it's looking great. I've been trying these new Aveda hair care products. I really like the Scalp Benefits shampoo, but I'm also trying the, I think it's Ivanti line. Ivanti. I don't love it. It's like their exfoliating shampoo. It's supposed to be for people that have thinning hair, hair loss, which I don't, but I actually feel like it kind of made it didn't really clarify my scalp the way that I wanted it to. Oh, there, my laundry's done. Okay, I am ticking things off this list. I just put my laundry in the dryer, cleaned the bathroom. I can't film until the laundry is done because I have to make the bed. So now I think I'm going to transfer and upload and start editing my Instagram stories from the last 2 weeks to post to Patreon. I'm still trying to do it weekly, but it ends up usually being every 2 weeks just because usually every other weekend I'm traveling now. Every 2 or 3 weekends I'm traveling, so it just kind of puts a kink in that plan, but I am still doing that, so I'm gonna do that now. Yeah, and since it's January favorites, I think I'm just gonna start collecting the things that I'm gonna talk about in that video. Also, I've decided I'm not gonna put my hair up in a bun. I'm gonna put it in a low ponytail, and it's hopefully gonna look cute. Okay, this is a super typical breakfast for me. It's half an apple, half a banana, quarter of an avocado, and an egg. Sometimes if I don't have any avocado, I'll do 2 eggs, but I really kind of just prefer to have 1 recently. And then I'm also probably gonna have some tahini, which I've just been super obsessed with eating for the last probably 6 months. So I like having it with a date. These are just like organic medjool dates from Whole Foods. So I'll usually have 1 of these with a generous amount of tahini. It's really good like with the fruit, and then I'll probably put some of this cinnamon on here as well. And then of course I'll take a multivitamin. So it's about 9:30. I really have not been that hungry at all this morning, but this will keep me good for probably about 4 hours or so. Guys, I just did something sort of funny. I filmed my whole video not looking like this. I was wearing something completely different and had a bold lipstick on, and then I wanted to get a head start on doing the cheek swatches for the Au Naturel blushes that I've been talking about wanting to do. So I washed like this half of my face. I left my eye makeup and everything up here, and I just washed this part of my face and moisturized it and redid my base. And then this is the Plum blush that I just did the swatch of. So this footage is I set it up and got some footage from this angle for that blush. I wish it showed up more mauve on me, but you'll be hearing those thoughts in that upcoming video. Okay, I've gotten quite a bit done, checked quite a bit off of my to-do list. Now I need to pack up my bag and we're gonna go to Harvard Square, which, like, Harvard is just like a very painful area to go to, as you can imagine, like 7 days a week. It's extremely touristy. Parking is horrendous and I can't get there easily on the train from where I live, so I'm gonna drive. I'll just throw my car in a garage, I guess, if I have to. The reason I need to go to Harvard Square is because there's a novelty shop or like a gift card shop. I take cards very seriously, like if I care about the person. I like giving cards in general, but like I like to put extra effort if it's like someone that's important to me. And like I went into Paper Source and I was just so uninspired. So I got recommendations from a very good friend of mine. Actually, the friend, sorry, I really need to put something on my lips. They are not making me happy right now. Hang on. Just gonna do a little bit of the Modern Minerals Podporashka. What was I saying? I went into Paper Source and I was just like so uninspired by everything that was in there. It just seemed like too generic. So I got the recommendation from, oh, now I remember what I was saying, from one of my very good friends who, she's a friend, but she's also sort of acting as my LAMOUR creative consultant. She's helping me redesign my website. She's an architect by training, but she does freelance like brand strategy and creative content consulting. So I had like a 4-hour meeting with her yesterday, and she's like very big into antiques and textiles and all design, all of this stuff. And so she gave me recommendations of where to go for good like letterpress. So there's this place in Harvard Square, and while I'm there, I'm gonna get a coffee at one of my favorite coffee shops, Tate. They actually have them all over Boston. The one in Harvard Square I think is relatively new. It's gonna be swamped. I'll take you. We'll see how much footage I get. Let me clean all of this situation up and I'll see you soon. Guys, I just figured out the zoom function. Yes. Okay, I'm learning slowly. All right, so I'm just about to head out. It's pretty warm here today. It's about 50 degrees outside, so I'm just wearing this North Face puffer vest and a little lightweight sweater. These are some new J. Crew toothpick jeans. I don't honestly love them. I feel like the crotch comes down like a little bit too low, but they're okay. And then my Adidas Rally high tops, which I really like. Yeah, I guess that's it. Let's head out. It is really quite warm out. Very overcast. I'm vlogging outside. Feels like spring, honestly. Definitely does not feel like the end of January. I like it. guys, I just nailed a parallel parking job. Being out on Sundays is like stressful. I always think it's going to be like a little bit less stressful than a Saturday, but it's really not. Wish me luck, because now I have to go into Trader Joe's on a Sunday. I need Marsala wine because I want to try making the Smitten Kitchen chicken Marsala recipe. I've realized that like I need to start like practicing cooking more, like actual dishes, not just like pasta with different vegetables and protein and olive oil. That's kind of like my go-to, but I want to start making like proper meals. And yeah, so I'm going to try this chicken Marsala recipe. I feel like that would be a good one to have in repertoire. I basically just need booze from Trader Joe's, so I'm going to get a couple bottles of red wine to have around, Marsala, and then I think I'm going to go to Whole Foods for the chicken and other stuff that I need. I don't know, I don't really buy a lot of food at Trader Joe's, to be honest. I prefer the quality of food at Whole Foods. I do think that it's a little bit different. I am heavily caffeinated at the moment. I feel a little bit like cracked out, to be honest. Caffeine is so funny to me. It's like, to those of us that are just a little bit more sensitive to it, I think it's like, it really does just feel like speed a little bit. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go. It's because like I don't want to go into Trader Joe's because it's gonna be a total madhouse, but here we go. All right, why don't we do a quick little grocery haul? I basically just got stuff for the chicken Marsala, so I needed some chicken broth. Normally I like to make my own, but I just don't have any on hand. So this is what we're going with. I needed an onion. This is just an organic onion, parsley, mushrooms. I got organic baby Bella mushrooms, and then just like regular white button mushrooms. They didn't have any organic of these. I wish they did, but I basically wanted these, but it wasn't going to be enough, so I'm going to probably do like half of this and these. I needed some eggs, and these were on sale. These are the Carol's pasture raised organic. This is the chicken. I just got, you can see it through there, 2 organic chicken breasts I think are in there. And then at Trader Joe's, I just got some wine to have on hand. This is a really good one, the Josh Cabernet Sauvignon. And then I really like this one as well, the Francis Coppola Claret Cabernet. So those will just, I don't drink a lot, but it's just kind of nice to have it on hand for when special people come into town and like to drink red wine. And then I just picked up the Encanto dry Marsala at Trader Joe's for the chicken Marsala. So that's about it. It's about 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna wait for a little bit before I get started on dinner. I think I'm going to do some video editing, as is the life of YouTube. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do some catch up on some emails, edit some video stuff, try and post those Instagram stories, get dinner started. I do need to take a shower and wash my hair, get ready for the week. I kind of have a little bit of Sunday scaries. I don't normally get the Sunday blues, but I don't know, I'm just not really looking forward to work this week for whatever reason. Yeah, I might like watch some YouTube videos and just sort of decompress from like all the crowds being out and about. I have a headache now from that coffee, which always happens. I know it's gonna happen. It's just something that I sort of accept when I get like the initial really good feeling from it. I haven't had anything to eat since what I showed you this morning. The caffeine honestly does sort of dull my appetite, but I'll probably have a little snack before dinner. I might have I don't know, I kind of feel like a tangerine. I have some tangerines, and I don't know what else I'll have. Maybe some kefir or yogurt. Like I kind of want some protein and some fruit. Just something light. I'll show you the chicken Marsala. We're gonna see how it's gonna go. It looks like it comes together pretty quickly, like in under an hour. And this is a recipe I just want to like perfect and be able to like whip up and have it be like impressive, you know? I am not the world's most like intuitive person in the kitchen. It's kind of like you know what you're good at and you know what you're not good at. Like I can't sing. I'm not the most intuitive person in the kitchen, but I can follow a recipe. Yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff I'm not good at, but those are like things that are jumping to mind. Okay, I just finished Instagram story editing. It is now exporting. 23 minutes and 7 seconds. I really hate that I keep looking up at the viewfinder. I guess that's one of the casualties of getting a vlogging camera with a flip up screen. Okay, so that took me about an hour. I am getting hungry now, so let me pull up this Smitten Kitchen chicken Marsala recipe to show you because this is what we're going to attempt. I'm gonna put on some music. I'm gonna get in the kitchen. I'm gonna set up my camera. I hope it turns out well. I'm getting really hungry actually. So here it is all done. I'm sorry the light like flickers, but that's how much the onions and mushrooms cook down. I tasted the sauce, it's super delicious. And I put a bunch of fresh parsley on top. So this is the kind of complete meal that I'm having. I just made like a little arugula salad with some olive oil, salt and pepper, and I put some pumpkin seeds on there. And then I had about 3/4 of one of the breasts, and I put a bunch of the mushrooms and onion mixture on there. I kind of wish I had a starch, but I didn't really think about that. I feel like, you know, like roasted oven potatoes or rice or something would have been nice, but let's get into this. Okay, verdict is that it was quite good, not perfect. The thing is, chicken breasts just are not like that flavorful, so I think I would like to try it with chicken thighs, or if I do it with chicken breasts again, I would like to brine them first, which is actually a tip that Smitten Kitchen that I like read through in the comments of that recipe. But it was really good. I mean, for a first attempt, it was quite delicious. I would also definitely have a starch with it next time, either potato, rice, noodles, gluten-free noodles or something. Yeah, so it was very good, and I'm happy I tried it. I'm gonna perfect it. Yeah, I need to start like cooking more and like really getting like a repertoire of recipes going. That's like one of my 2018 goals, I guess. So I think I'm just gonna close out the vlog here. My battery actually is dying, and all I'm really gonna do, I'm gonna take a shower, I have to wash my hair, and then honestly I'm just gonna have like a bunch of computer time tonight. I have to respond to a bunch of emails that I just always put off answering, so I have a bunch of that kind of stuff to do. I'm gonna try and get a head start on my video for next weekend because I'm going to be out of town. I was actually exceedingly productive today, and I don't know if vlogging sort of instigated me being productive, but I'm very happy with how the day went. I had a great day, actually. Got a lot accomplished, feel really good about it. And I'm just gonna try and power through the week. Really looking forward to going to Chicago. I'm really excited to be vlogging, and if you hop over to Patreon, I'm actually pretty close to my next goal, which would mean that I would be committed to doing 2 vlogs on YouTube every month. Until I hit that goal, they'll just be a little bit more sporadic. So if you liked this and you would like to see them more regularly, supporting L'Amour et la Musique on Patreon is a way to do that, and there's tons of bonus content over there as well if that's something that you would be interested in. So thank you so much for watching and supporting everything that I do on L'Amour et la Musique. Give this video a thumbs up if you like me vlogging, if you like seeing bits of my urban bougie life, and if you have ideas for things you would like to see in vlogs, let me know. So I think that that's me signing off.